Today's video is brought to you by Helix Sleep. The Memorial Day sale is running now through May 30th with up to 30% off your Helix Sleep mattress. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are having a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day. I'm so excited. I don't know why I haven't known about this sooner. How have I never before this moment unboxed one of these particular types of boxes? It's everything I love in a box is sitting here behind me. So today what we're going to be doing is unboxing two boxes from Etsy shops. And these two almost subscriptions, as one of the Etsy stores calls their box, are different and unique from anything I've ever done before on the channel because there's vintage stuff in here. Vintage! I love vintage. I'm a whole vintage store. So we have two boxes here from two different Etsy stores. Etsy stores, oh heavens. One from Whimsy Barn Vintage, adorable name, and the other from Human Curiosity, and both of these have to do with like vintage stuff, so I'm so excited about that. This one is a combination of like a handcrafted box and also vintage items, and then the one up here from Human Curiosity is just purely vintage. I think I'm gonna start with Human Curiosity first. I think that's what we'll do first. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, my address. I thought they were scissors. I was gonna use it to open the box. It's actually an eyelash curler. There's a piece of ribbon on it. I tried to get rid of the ribbon and instead I threw the eyelash curler at a glass and I think I cracked it. Let me tell you all a little bit about this box while we're digging into it. This is the Vintage Mystery Attic box from Human Curiosity. They are a star seller with 1,167 sales and 5-star review. I got a discount on this, so I took off $14.90, which that's a lot. So the total with like tax and shipping and the discount and everything when it all came together was $47.37. I got the personalized box though, which is the more expensive option. There is a cheaper option that's totally random and it is $49. Why can't I say that? $49.49. What I told them for my personal style and things I would like to see in this box is that I liked vintage academia, neutral colors, French style decor, and if at all possible, no dolls. Pretty please. Because on their listing, there was a possibility that there could be dolls in here, but I was like, you know, just if maybe possibly you not to do that, that'd be good. Ow! It's already starting off cute. Look at this! Real fast, I'm just gonna throw in some pictures here of like what I would love my home style to look like. What you see in the background here is just kind of an amalgamation of stuff that was on sale at Home Goods, a beautiful painting, and then just random things. So this necessarily wouldn't be like the style I want for my entire house. Instead, I would like it to look a little like this. I love like the light neutral colors that have some like warmth to them, some really interesting intricate details, some like light academia stuff, beautiful like framed portraits, that kind of thing. So I'm hoping we get that in here a little bit. Right on top we have a cute little thank you card with an adorable sticker. Some very precious little stickers in here. These would be so cute for scrapbooking. Oh my gosh, an actual vintage postcard. So we have a note from the seller here on a vintage postcard. I'm in love with that. It says, "Hey Alexandria, I hope this brings the energy you wanted. Enjoy this box full of history. Yours truly, Tiffany R, Human Curiosity." Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. All right, right on the top here, there's just a little stack of vintage recipes. This looks like it came out of like a little ring binder and there is just some recipes in it. I wonder what year this is from. Oh, it's from a Better Homes and Garden cooking book. That's a lot of pineapple slices and jello. This has gotta be from like the 40s or 50s. That's, yeah. We love putting things in jello back then. Gelatin garden salad. Yep, okay, Better Homes and Gardens, July 1944. Jello it was killing it back then. Molded grapefruit salad. Okay. All right, so just a little stack of vintage, oh, what is that called? Like random little vintage like pieces of paper, postcards, things like that. Ephemera? Ooh, it looks like we have a tray up here next. Okay. Yeah, this one definitely looks to be in a vintage condition. It's just a little tray, a little bit on potentially like the sticky side, some residues and stuff left on it, but I'm sure with a good scrubbing, this would just look like a little yellow plastic tray. Ooh, okay. St. Isaac of Syria. So it looks like we have a little portrait of a saint here on a little wooden board. I'm so sorry, but I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, but yeah, a little plaque. Maybe potentially not the first item I would have picked for myself, you know, to go with my decor, but it's definitely interesting. Ooh, okay, it looks like we have some little clothes patterns here for some easy to wear cloaks. I mean, that's a pretty fun style, right? Like I would love to be able to wear this like night version of Little Red Riding Hood just around. Wouldn't that be fun? Now in my vintage shop, I typically am the one who does all the sourcing for the clothes and stuff. We don't really see a lot of these like longer type cloak coats or ones with hoods, but we have seen a lot of these kind of almost poncho-y type cloaks. They have like little arms that come out the side, real cute. I want to say they were popular in like the 60s and 70s. I'm not 100% sure when this pattern is from. I have never used a sewing pattern in my entire life. So I know there's like little pieces of paper in here and you take them out and you lay them on your fabric and then you cut them and then somehow it makes clothes. We gotta sew them back together, you know. I personally kind of like the patterns and how they look themselves. Picture it, right? Okay, first I get a sewing machine. I learn how to sew and then I frame these and put them in my craft room. To me, this is really cool and interesting art. I like the graphics of it. I love the tone of this paper. That like kind of yellowed, worn in, aged paper. I really like that. So to me, these could be art. Oh yeah, see, I think that's so fun. And I've been wanting to learn how to sew, like not to make my own clothes. You know, I have about 45 pairs of leggings. I figure that can last me till I'm at least, I don't know, the next 10 years. That's probably fine, right? But I would love to learn how to really nicely mend the vintage clothes I get. I can sew back on a button. I can like stitch, like hand sew up like a seam or something like that. But for like more intense repairing of clothing, I would love to know how to sew. This is gonna be another ADHD craft project, isn't it? Yep, I'm looking at sewing machines on Amazon immediately after filming this. What are you little guys? Looks like petri dishes. Oh, look at these little, like, they're coasters. I feel like these are cross-stitched and then they've been put into these little plastic things to make coasters. Potentially not exactly what I'd be going for like the main floor of the house or anything as far as style and colors and design goes, but we are hoping we can have some type of like poker table setup thing in the basement. We're hoping to also have like a pool table down there, so I think that these would be perfect for down there. They're vintage, they're handmade, they're cool, and they have, you know, cards on them. Yeah, okay, this could definitely be great for the basement. I'm seeing a fair amount of bubble wrap in here, so that's exciting. I'm gonna have to give this to my mom. Next item we have in here is really cute. It's a little dish. It has a crest on it that has been gold leafed. But this is a little plate commemorating the silver jubilee of Queen Elizabeth II. And my mom she just loves British stuff. She just loves it. This is Elizabethan fine bone china from England, so that's really nice. I do really like the gold accents of this and like the little gold accent around the rim. I'm not sure if this is a saucer. That feels like a deep to be a teacup saucer. I'm guessing it's just a little dish. Following that, we have, okay, that's just an extra bubble wrap. Ooh, lace. Oh, just some lace. This looks very familiar. I feel like we've had this exact item in the store before. It's a little figurine statue, like a porcelain figure of this fancy man and this fancy lady. What era of dress is this? I know I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm not very good at like fashion history or anything, but we have some like bustling in the back here, some nice big hair. He's got on some, you know, thigh-high socks there. I can definitely tell this is in vintage condition. There's a lot of wearing off of like what I'm assuming was supposed to be more of like a gold detailing around the edges of the figure. It's one of those slip cast porcelain model things where you pour them in and then pour the porcelain out and then fire it. I think that's how it goes. I'm not seeing any stamp or like a maker mark or anything on the bottom of it, but that's a cute little figure. Might be a little potentially on the nose for what I was going for. As far as like French, I'm kind of meaning more like like what you might see in like a French chateau, for instance, instead of like little figures like this of kind of French dressed people. Perhaps a bust or something, like a very neutrally colored porcelain kind of vintagey bust might be a little bit more of what I was looking for. And I can definitely see like where their mind is going with this stuff, so that makes sense. Oh, cute. Well, that's a little bit different. Next up, we have a little brass looking picture frame with a fabric picture on the inside. That's really different. I don't know if I've seen anything like this. I don't think we've ever had anything like this on my store, at least. There's kind of like an indent here where the picture is being pushed in, but I'm wondering if I can maybe fix that up a little bit. It looks like it just had something sitting on top of it that kind of weighed it down. So that might pop back up with time, or if I like gently steamed it, that could work. But I really like the little picture frame. It's like a nice heavy metal, kind of curves forward like that. I think that's really interesting. And I just think that's super cute. And honestly, I would hate to take this out because it's original to it and it's very interesting, but if I couldn't get that indentation out and like these colors didn't super work in my decor, I could always take this out and replace it with another picture, but we'll see. We'll see. I just think that's really cute. All right, last but not least, we have a big item in here. Oh, is it a music box? There's a little key. Oh no. Okay, well, shucks. There is one little foot missing here on the box. That's kind of sad, but I'll see if I can find something to like, you just shove up in there. It'll be fine. Well, look how pretty this is. Ooh, I think this is super, super pretty. Out of everything, this is probably more along the lines of what I was thinking. It's French and almost a little academia looking without it being super, super on the nose. I like the colors and the tones and the gold. I love the little feet. The feet are so cute. I wish that one wasn't missing. Could I whittle that? That might be one of the more Kentucky things I've ever said, but I'm wondering if I could just whittle me down a little chunk of wood to at least slightly resemble this foot. That's probably a dangerous hobby I shouldn't get into. This feels kind of heavy though, so I'm wondering if there's anything inside. Oh, there is stuff inside. That's fun. The handwritten recipe. They've used it to wrap up something inside of here, but this is a old handwritten recipe. Oh, well, that's adorable. Oh, I love that. I love tiny things. Look at this precious little tiny teapot. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Oh, it's silver. Oh, fancy. Avco Silver Ltd, made in China. There's a little kind of slit here in the top. I don't know what that initially was intended to be used for, but I'm gonna try to slide me a picture in there and see if it'll hold up a little picture. The picture for the picture. I'll try it out with this postcard. Okay, all right. If it's not a very large picture, I kind of think I could get away with that. That's adorable. I love that. Yeah, no idea if this was its intended purpose, but that it is now its intended purpose. Oops. I kind of want to see if I can figure out what this originally was supposed to be besides just an adorable little teapot. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, so it was intended to hold something in this little tiny slot there, but it was a place card holder. How adorable is that? If I had any reason to be fancy enough to hold a dinner party that we would require nameplates, you know, placeholders, I'd find me about a dozen more of these just because of the cuteness. Okay, well, I love that. I'm excited. Next up in here we have what I'm assuming might be a little set of pictures from Paris. I feel like they really were trying to embrace like the French kind of stuff that I was asking for, and there's no dolls in here that I can see, so. And these were actually printed in France, so that's real fun. How adorable. Just little pictures, almost kind of like postcardy looking pictures of different, you know, places in France and Paris. This is so cute. The next little thing in here, this is actually an Avon bottle. I used to collect Avon bottles way back in the day. It was something that my grandmother kind of did, and I just like picked it up. And I've seen a lot of Avon bottles in my day, and I've never seen one that looks like this. I'm assuming this is probably for some type of hand cream or face cream. I think this is a super cute little glass just thingy-merbob. It's the Avon smell. If any of you guys out there have ever opened up like an old Avon perfume bottle, you know exactly what this smell is. This isn't even perfume, but it still has the same exact smell. Oh, heavens. I'm almost kind of picturing this as like a little desk thing. I don't know, it almost looks like something you would dip like in like a quill in to write if you're fancy. Don't know what I could put in here that could be useful at a desk, but it just looks like a little desk thing to me. I don't know why. Or just something cute on like a vanity. Oh, I could make a little tray of like stuff, you know, like that. Oh, that's a fun little paper star. Like a really cute little Christmas ornament. It's just a paper star, but it's very intricate, like with the details on it. It almost looks hand painted. We got some ornaments for my mom and all my aunts and stuff when we were in the place that we were in. Where did we go? Edinburgh, Scotland for our honeymoon, and they looked very similar to this, and they were hand painted as well, so I'm wondering if that's what this is. That's pretty. Oh, and it looks like we have one single earring, but it is one single little twist back, like non-stabby earring. What do you call that? Earsless earring. My earlobe even fit in there? I got meaty earlobes. Maybe not. Is that what that is? Maybe I'm getting this very wrong. I thought that this was an earring. It could be something else, but to me it looks like one of those little adjustable back earrings that don't go through your ear holes. I don't know. I literally can't think of the term for that. But this is what the inside of the box looks like. I think it's really pretty and cute with that red kind of velvet. There's a little mirror there, a couple of different levels, a tray on top, and then a little box down there. And then it is a music box, so I'm gonna see if it plays music still. I'm afraid to twist it too much. We still have another box to go. I don't want this playing the whole time. Well, the music might have ran. Oh, you have to open music box, don't you? Daggone it. Okay, maybe not. Well, that's okay. The music I think has maybe ran its course. It's not playing anymore, but that's okay. I just think it's a really cute little box. I'm just hoping I can fix up that back leg. I think this would look really nice on a little bookshelf or something. I don't really have a ton of jewelry. Pretty much everything I own I'm literally wearing right now. But on a bookshelf with some older books and some other little vintagey knickknacks, I think it could be really pretty. Okay, fun. Well, that first box was really cute, really fun. It makes me want to make boxes like that for my store so bad. I think that would be the most fun thing, to personally curate like a mystery type box of items for people based on their preferences and things. Oh, I would love that. I feel like that potentially might have to be a future endeavor because I would have so much fun doing that. I do think they did a good job trying to like address all the things that I was asking them for. Perhaps when I said French decor, I don't know if I was descriptive enough about exactly what I was looking for, but I definitely think they listened and they curated the box around what I asked for. As far as the value goes of the box for the price, it is a little expensive. It is a little pricey. I would have loved it if the box still had the foot on it. I think that would have helped with the value overall. So I really wish that little foot was on there, but I'm gonna get into whittling. Hopefully I have all my fingers by the time I'm done with that. This is gonna be another long one, you guys. I'm sorry about that. I get really excited about vintage stuff, so I've been talking a little bit extra, which doesn't seem possible because I already talk so much. Speaking about how I want to make my home warm and cozy, I would love to tell you guys how to get a cozy night's sleep with today's sponsor, Helix. Sleeping is one of the things that me and Rin, making a little nest bed back there, and Tater enjoy most. Helix makes it even more enjoyable with their premium mattresses. Helix Sleep makes premium mattresses and bedding that are customized to fit your needs and conveniently shipped right to your door. I've had my Helix mattress for well over 2 years now, and it has improved my sleep so much. I've also been partnering with Helix for quite some time now, as you guys know, and it's so awesome to see your all's comments saying that you guys have tried out Helix as well and you've been loving your mattress. One thing I personally love about Helix mattresses is that unlike other mattress brands, Helix mattresses contain absolutely no fiberglass. Fiberglass can be harmful to your health, and Helix owns its own manufacturing facility, which is entirely free from products containing fiberglass. Helix also knows that everyone is different, and to ensure you get the best mattress for you, they made a sleep quiz to match your body type and sleep preferences to the perfect mattress. I personally am a side sleeper who likes a super soft cloud-like mattress, and I share my mattress, so the sleep quiz matched me with the Helix Sunset Luxe, and I think it is the perfect choice. My husband and I both love our Helix mattress. There are so many mattresses to actually choose from. The Helix lineup offers 20 unique mattresses, so you'll definitely find something suitable for you. The lineup includes their award-winning Luxe and Ultra Premium Elite collections, Helix Plus, and also Helix Kids mattresses. With your Helix Sleep mattress, you get a 100-night sleep trial, and you also get a 10-year warranty, and there are financing options and flexible payment plans. And the best part about all of this is that Helix will deliver your mattress to your door for free within the US. It comes rolled up in a very handy little box. It's super easy to set up all by yourself. I set up our king size mattress all by myself, and it was really easy to do. I really love my Helix mattress, and if you guys think you would too, and you're in the market for a new bed, comfortable night's sleep, be sure to check out Helix Sleep by clicking the link below. The Memorial Day sale is running right now through the 30th, and you can save 30% off an Elite or Luxe mattress, and you get 2 free pillows. Or you can go ahead and take advantage of the 25% off site-wide sale. So click the link below in the description to head on over to the Helix site for more details. This box is from the Whimsy Barn Vintage. They are also a star seller with 7,287 sales. That's a lot. And a 5-star review. This box here was $57, but that's because I got the Whimsy and Wonder box, and I also got a small vintage box together. So the Whimsy and Wonder will be in here, and there should also be a small little box of vintage stuff. There was $12.95 worth of shipping, so shipping was a little expensive, and then with tax and everything, the total of this box was $74.15. In my personalization note to them, I basically said the same exact thing. I was like, I like neutrals and earth tones. I like French stuff. I like cottagey type things. I like academia. So I gave them pretty much the same parameters, but this one's gonna be different because there should also be handcrafted stuff in here, which I can already smell. It smells good. Ooh, this looks so professional. Very, very nice. Well, excuse me, that's my name. I had no idea there'd be actual personalized items in here. That's precious. Oh, I'm loving it already. Look, hold on. I can't, okay, I'm gonna phone. Look how adorable everything is inside of this box. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I'm so excited. I don't even know like where to begin. DIY peach pots, butterfly book pages. Oh my gosh, I don't know. What is this? It's so cute. Peach pots. Oh my gosh, just the urge, the desire to make stuff like this for my store, boxes like this for my store, wrap them up so cute. Oh, baby. Hopefully this isn't something I have to keep alive. Oh, is that what the seeds are for? Okay, there's instructions. All right, so you're supposed to fold the book pages in half and then half again. Lay your butterfly template on each square and cut around it. Cut the twine into 3 pieces and tie around each set of 4 butterflies. Cut your floral foam into 3 pieces. Fit foam into peat pots, add moss and butterflies, and your bee. Oh, so it's just a cute little thing. I don't have to keep anything alive. That's good. That's good. Can't do crafts right now immediately. I will do this craft and I'll show you guys what it looks like. And look at this little bee. Isn't this little guy precious? All right, next I gotta go for the spoon tied on top of this thing. It says sweet with a little bee. Oh, bee sweet. Oh. It looks like a vintage spoon as well. Fairly 100% positive. It is a vintage spoon with Be Sweet stamped into it. This is another craft that I wanted to do. I want to get the little metal letters and I want to get a hammer and I want to hammer stuff like this into spoons. You know how people as an insult will tell people to like get a hobby? That's the exact opposite of what I need to do. I'm excited to see what this is. Oh, it's a little cute plate. Also, this smells fantastic. My gosh, that paper smells good. It's just a little precious floral plate. How cute is that? This with like a teacup on it with your Be Sweet spoon. How cute can you get? I don't think this is a tea saucer, but that's the first thing I thought of. Oh, scratch that, cookies. I don't think I'm supposed to be eating cookies right now, but that's fine. Some French macarons on this with your tea next to it with this spoon. Precious. This is from Bavaria. The maker or a country? Is Bavaria a country? That sounds right. But like Bavarian cream, is that named after a country? I should probably know this. I should know this. It is a German state. Okay, not a country, but a German state. Y'all, it just keeps going. There's just so much stuff down in this box. The compulsion to immediately start making these types of boxes. Okay, we got so many things going on here. Oh, fun. Well, that's kind of cute. I don't currently journal, but it's something I've been thinking about. And this is a really interesting idea. It's just a little burlap sack of monthly journal prompts. You're supposed to use them popcorn style. Oh gosh, this gave me like trauma sweats from school doing popcorn reading. When you had to read out loud in class, if you did it in an actual order, I could count the number of people ahead of me and then find what paragraph that I would need to read and pre-read it so I could be prepared for my part. Of course, that means I wasn't paying attention to anything before that. I was prepared. With popcorn reading, you can't do that. It's just a surprise. You can read out loud right now. Oh, adorable! Okay, they are on little pieces of wood and they're all engraved in there. That is so cute. So you just pick one of these out or a couple of them out while you're journaling and then like it says, what is your best version of your future? That's an interesting question to ask yourself and then you journal about it. That is adorable. These people are mind readers. How did they know that I wanted to make DIY beeswax candles? How did they know that? You get these little sheets here. You get these sheets of beeswax. You get you a wick and then you can roll the beeswax, warm it up a little bit, roll the beeswax around the wick and you can make your own beeswax candle. You know how many times I've almost bought the materials to do this exact project on Amazon? Next up here we have a handmade bar of soap. This smells really nice. I guess this is what's giving the box such a nice scent to it. This is from Carnation Soap Co. It is a handmade soap from Carnation. That would make sense. Carnation, Washington. Why I could read it up there but not down there, that, you know, that's a question we'll never know the answer to. This is supposed to have raw honey in it. There's sandalwood powder, old Brazilian clay, olive, coconut oil, mango butter, sunflower, and rice bran. Ooh, that smells so homemade soap. It does have a nice scent to it. It's not an overpoweringly either fruity, floral, earthy scent. It just smells like handmade soap. There's kind of a freshness to it that I like and there's a little stamp down there that says their name and I think that is so cute. I bet they made these little indentions, these little holes on top of bubble wrap because I've seen people do that in my research for soap making because I also want to make my own soaps. Somebody literally, they have to stop me. My husband has literally used crafting as a threat against me. He's like, if you don't go to the doctor and get better, you're not allowed to do any more crafts. All right, the next item here, very curious about this. Super cute paper, of course. Everything in here is packaged beautifully. I love it. I have no idea what's in here. It's kind of a strange shape on the edges. Okay, adorable. Very interestingly shaped wood. I don't know why it looks like that, but they're just a little decoupage thing on the front of it. I thought that was a bird. I thought this was a blackbird. So this very moment, I thought I was looking straight at a crow. Anyway, this is just a cute little wood piece, a decoupaged wood piece. I'm assuming they handmade this to put inside of the box. Again, very interestingly shaped wood. It's all one piece with like chunks cut out. I really like the colors in this print. That like pale kind of almost sagey green with that crow color black on top. I think that's really pretty. All right, we have another little box. Inside of this box, what could it be? Ooh, one of these little misters. Oh, that's for keeping things alive. Oh no, this is for watering plants. It's so cute. It's adorable. And now I'm thinking they're gonna want me to keep something alive inside of this box, which that might not work out too well. The bottom part here is glass. I really like the design details on it. It's kind of almost like a bluish gray, and then you do like this business, which, oh, I really like that sound. I think this is a very satisfying sound and motion to do. Instead of watering plants, I'm just gonna put Diet Dr. Pepper in here and just walk around squirting it in my mouth this summer. There's a better chance of that keeping me alive than me keeping any plant alive. I'm guessing that's what these seeds are for. There are seeds in here. A cute packet, very cute packet. What are we seeds of? Oh my goodness, thank heavens, they're not actual seeds. They're not actual seeds. Just a very, very cute seed package. And on the inside, we have some little cards in here with monthly renewal challenges on them. I don't have to keep anything alive, just myself. Oh, that's also difficult. So it says this month is all about renewing your mind, body, and your spirit. Let's not forget our homes. Hey, we're definitely renewing our home. So it looks like we have 4 different challenges here. Challenge your mind, your body, your spirit, and your home. So you can either learn something new or do gratitude journaling. You can either have a quality sleep commitment, which I do need, or have a self-care Sunday. Do they mean that as an ice cream or the day of the week? The day of the week. That makes probably most sense. There's a creative expression challenge, random act of kindness, decluttering blitz, or seasonal refresh. Okay, so these might be like the seeds of a happy, healthy life, and not necessarily the seeds of a plant. What could be in this precious box? What could be in here? Look at this cute little ribbon. I should have just done this box all on its own. I had no idea there's this much stuff in there. Ooh, yes. Yes, this is what I'm talking about. I love this. When I was saying I wanted vintage neutral decor, a little bit of that like kind of French influence, this is the kind of stuff I was talking about. This is actually a vintage piece of pottery, a little planter. You could use it for whatever you wanted to though. I love this. I love like all the curved lines of it. These cute little side pieces looking like little ears, absolutely adorable. On the bottom you can see that it is an actual vintage piece of pottery. It is Floorline USA. I love this. This I'm very excited about. Oh my gosh, it's McCoy. I did not know it was McCoy. McCoy is a very famous like a pottery line here in the United States. I'm kind of picturing either putting like a tall taper candle in this with like some other candles in different heights and stuff and different white pottery. I think that could be really pretty. Or putting floral foam in it and getting some of my mom's hydrangeas. She has hydrangea bushes in her front yard. And then making like a little kind of short bouquet of just like nice big full hydrangeas and then just letting them dry. Because you know I'm not gonna like water them or anything. And then just have a nice kind of dried or why can't I say hydrangea? Hydrangea bouquet in these. I think they can be so pretty. All right, you guys, and now we're moving into the actual vintage mystery box inside of the other box. This is gonna be the longest video, but this to me is very fun and exciting. If it's not your all's jam, I know I typically do like beauty type unboxings here on the channel, but I love stuff like this, so I'm so excited. Please let me know down below in the comments if this is something you'd like to see again, because I would love to do this again. Okay, first item we have here. Oh, a little scarf. I think this is very pretty. I don't really wear a ton of scarves, but I could see this kind of like thrown across a chair or on a table or something because I love the color, the tone of this. I think, you know, this is kind of the stuff that I was going for. Some nice warm kind of creamy colors mixed in with whites. To me, this is very calming and relaxing. I know it's, you know, boring beige, that's what everybody says, but I definitely want to put elements together that make it not boring, but I just love like the relaxing feel of these kind of colors. And to me, this definitely does look like a vintage scarf. We get a ton of vintage scarves in the store, and this looks, you know, very reminiscent of things we've seen in there. Also, if I'm ever feeling adventurous, I think that this could make a super cute like little bow in your hair. I don't know if I would be cute enough to pull something like that off, but I think it'd be really adorable. Oh my gosh, there's 1,000 little tiny things in here. Dang, they wrap this stuff so well. How did they know? Is this now just a new collection that I didn't know I needed to have? Oh no. Now we have a golden little metal pot thing. This one has a hole in it, so that means I'm gonna stick just some individual little sprigs of dried flowers in them next to whatever picture I decide to put in this. Because how daggone cute will that be? I can't tell if this is... Oh, probably should do that. I can't tell if it's very thin like ceramic or if it's metal, but it's daggone cute is what it is. Everything in here is addressed to me, personally tagged and addressed to Alexandria from Whimsy Barn. I want to be friends with these people. These are my people. This is everything I love and want in life. Ah. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. Little brass bronze. Is this a napkin holder? I feel like it's a napkin holder. But honestly, what I see this being used for is like on the desk to put like, you know, mail and stuff in, important mail, bills that need to be paid, whatever, to make it look cute sitting on the desk. But I feel like it's a napkin holder. I don't know. And I definitely could use it for that too. But I think it's so cute. I love the little round nubby feet. Oh, I love the little nubby feet. I'm having so much fun. Look at that. Just a cute little green glass mug. I'm definitely thinking this is meant for toothpicks. I feel like I've seen stuff like this before. Just fun little glass. I'm not thinking this is uranium glass. It doesn't have that like specific, you know, glowing kind of radioactive, which it is, green glow to it. Stop it. These are so adorable. Are you all hiring? Like, this is what I want to do. Look at these little salt and pepper shakers. Oh my gosh. This is like nail on the head kind of stuff that I was hoping for. Look how cute these are. I have seen billions of pairs of salt and pepper shakers, vintage salt and pepper shakers in my day. We almost went to a salt and pepper shaker museum in Tennessee. These are just so dainty and cute and understated that I love these. These are gonna make an absolute permanent home on top of my counter or my dining room table. I love these. That little gold leafing there on the top, the creamy white color, like they're perfect. I can't believe there's more. I honestly can't. Oh, what a cute little gravy boat. That's an adorable little gravy boat. That's fantastic. That goes so well with everything else. I don't know. Actually, it does look old. Yeah, I wasn't sure at first if it was vintage. It could potentially be just a very well-kept piece of vintage pottery here. It doesn't have like any, you know, telltale rings or anything around the bottom or a maker mark, but that's very pretty. Like that's the kind of understated French looking neutral stuff that I was going for. All right, and last but not least, we have one item left in here. Again, my name on it. That's just so cute. Ooh. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful this book is. That's gorgeous. Oh, it's a music book. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Just gorgeous detailing on the front. I love the aged look of this. I think it's beautiful. I love stuff like this. This is something because the front is so pretty. I wouldn't set it in a bookshelf like this, or you know, like where you couldn't see it. This would be used kind of as an art piece, like on a bookshelf. I would prop this up and then have things set around it because I think this is gorgeous. Natural music courses, harmonic first reader, American Book Company, New York, Cincinnati, and Chicago. Oh, it belonged to Ruth at some point. I love writing in old books. I don't love writing in old books. I love finding writing in old books. Copyright 1903. 1903. This is 121 years old. I love vintage and antique stuff. This is remarkable to me. This book is 121 years old, somehow ended up in my hands on a YouTube video. If you told people in 1903 that this book was gonna make an appearance in a YouTube video, you would have been probably outcasted from the community because I would have thought you were insane, but beautiful. I love this book. This is so pretty. I think these pieces go so remarkably, incredibly well together. The only thing that's a little bit of a standout that doesn't really kind of flow with the rest is this little guy here, where all this other stuff has that very kind of neutral French kind of elegance, but like muted, understated elegance that I was really wanting to go for, and I think it's beautiful. This was one of the most fun subscription boxes I've done, like, in a very long time. Just because it's so, like, this is so up my alley. Handcrafted items, vintage stuff, everything's packaged so precious. Oh, I just love it. I'm so excited about this. I hope you guys want to see more of these because I would absolutely love to do more of these. Like, we could make this a monthly thing. I'm in love. We could try different styles and things, different personalizations each month. I think that could be so much fun. Let me know what you guys think. All right, so Whimsy Barn Vintage, Whimsy Wonder Almost subscription box plus the small vintage box, I think killed it, knocked it out of the park. The total with shipping and everything was $74.15, and that included everything that we just saw in this box. I think that is a fantastic deal. A little bit of handmade, a little bit of DIY, a little bit of vintage. I don't know if you could ask for more. I personally, I'm in love. The first box I do think was really fun. It definitely was more of like thrifted kind of rummage box, which I think is super fun as well. A lot of really interesting, unique things in there. But for the actual like flow and home decor stuff, I think this box did a fantastic job. And then all the other little elements and items and just the way it was presented, I think it was excellent. Absolutely excellent. I will be sure to link both of these stores down below in the description box. And that is finally all I have for you guys today. This has made me very excited, very happy, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. Would you guys ever be interested if I started doing something like this for my stores? You know, handcrafted items that I make, candles, that kind of thing, mixed in with personalized vintage finds, like a box or something that I could do. I would love to do that. I don't know the logistics. We'll figure that out later. Let me know if you guys would be interested. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so very much for watching. Please go ahead and consider subscribing if you would not mind. It would mean the absolute world to me. And I just hope you guys have a lovely, wonderful, fantastic day, and I'll see you all next time.